I've loved music my entire life and grew up in a household. I'm the sixth of 7 children, and we had AC/DC and big band music and Bach and Jesus Christ Superstar, a constant mix of genres, and I grew up really loving them all. Once I got into the world of opera, it grabbed me. I didn't really have a choice. And what I loved about it was it required everything of my person, psychologically, emotionally, musically, intellectually, physically. I had to be present in all those aspects in order to communicate the music the way I wanted to.
For performers like Joyce DiDonato, who can't imagine working anywhere else, the road to the Opera House begins to take shape here. Apprenticeship programs have long been hailed in bridging the gap between academics and professional life for those who want a career in opera.
The apprentice programs are the launching pad for the next generation of talent. We know that that is so essential to not only our company, but to the field at large. This is such an intense composite program and a wonderful opportunity for these people, not only to hone their skills and develop their talent, but also to network and to make bonds with people who will be with them for the rest of their careers.
As an apprentice, from day one, you're standing side by side with professional singers, and immediately you rise to a higher level. So just by entering the campus here, you take a jump up in your training and in your level of artistry. And the smart apprentices will drain everything that they can from this experience.
The theater here at the Santa Fe Opera is rooted in the philosophy of honing the craft of opera performance. Established in 1956 by the late New York conductor John Crosby, this has always been a place for singers to learn, rehearse, and take their time preparing for the stage. The Apprentice Program for Singers was founded at the same time and was the first of its kind. The program is internationally recognized and has served as a model for other training programs here in the U.S. and around the world.
Whether you're a singer or a technical apprentice, it's very competitive to get into the Santa Fe Opera Apprentice Program. I like to say it's opera boot camp, total immersion, a very full schedule, and not only working on the honing of the craft of singing, but all the things that go with it, the musicality, the languages, the skills in acting, in learning dance, being able to present oneself in front of an audience, in front of a group of managers, not to get rattled, to memorize a huge amount of music, but then to see them blossom under the guidance of our professional coaching staff and with the stage directors and conductors they're working with, and with the main principal artists. They're on stage with them, they can observe them, and they pick up so much in terms of just tricks of the trade, you might say, and become much more assured and confident in the course of the season.
I think here at the Santa Fe Opera as an apprentice, there are opportunities for whatever you might want to do. My interests are very varied, and I find that the music staff here, the artistic staff, sees how unique I am and gives me the opportunities that are relevant to what I want to be doing with my artistry. There's so many ways to grow and so many ways to be the artist that you want to be here because they give you everything you need.
Being an apprentice and getting to make this connection with 44 other young singers who are going through the same process, trying to figure out who are we as artists, what is the next step, is daunting, scary, exciting, all the above. And coming here and learning how to tell a story and how to really bring an audience to us is what I've been taking from this opera company and what I can only hope that I can do for many, many years to come.
My desire to communicate and to help people, that's just something that I've always wanted to do. And selfishly, I actually find that I probably gain more out of it than they do. I learn so much, and I'm honored to watch people discover things inside themselves that they didn't know existed. and to find things in themselves that they didn't believe they could actually do. And I love encouraging them to go deeper and find that. The artists who are privileged enough and honored enough to make a living doing this, we have a responsibility to bring along the next generation. I want to ensure that it continues in the next years, in the next decades, in the next century. And I want to empower people to find that in themselves.